And that's how me and Shadow Freddy scammed an entire country with shadow currency.
I mean shadow bucks, like you've said to me before? I think that's what it was called.
Shadow currency, shadow coin, shadow... Yeah, shadow bucks.
You just performed a crypto scam.
Yeah, of course. Of course, this was before that me and him did destroy it, but... You know.
Oh, I see. How's this place...
I'm surprised.
How's this place have lights when the lights aren't even above us?
I was gonna say, I'm more surprised at the fact that this place is still in somehow working condition or stable.
I'm honestly shocked there's any electricity here at all.
Yeah, like, who's paying for the power to still be on?
I don't know. I mean, the fountain still has water, so, like, they're still paying for that, too.
Like, but nobody's here besides the two of us. And whatever comes out of the you-know-what.
Oh, yes. That. What?
You reckon the food is stuck to the counter now?
I mean,
this one time I'm glad that I can't feel anything.
Yeah, it's stuck.
That's the... No.
Let's get out of here. Like, let's get out. I don't want to be in here anymore.
Yeah. That's another thing, actually. How is that balloon still in the air? How are any of the balloons still in the air?
Bonnie, we've asked this question many times and we're never getting an answer. I hope you know that.
I know, but they've been up there for, like, 3.5 years at this point, and they still have not come down.
I really don't know, to be honest. It's really weird.
Hold on. What if I just...
You're good?
I can't float up that high.
Oh, okay, I see. Yeah, like...
I wanted to try and see if I could bring it down myself.
There on the Ferris wheel. It's still, like, powered on.
That's a huge waste of electricity. This whole place is a huge waste.
Jesus, I feel like OSHA would have a field day with this place. It would be really weird.
I feel bad for the people who are paying for this place.
No, you shouldn't. It's Fazbear.
Fair. You think Brian is still paying for the electricity
I
here?
feel like if he was, he would have gone broke at this point.
Fair.
A theme park's electricity bill is probably not cheap, to be honest.
Yeah. Obviously, Disney knows how to keep their place intact.
Mm-hmm. That is quite true.
There's even a merch store, too.
Yeah, there is.
If I were to just...
Shut up, Bonnie, the doors are unlocked.
I know, but I like doing that.
Fair. That's pretty fair.
You know, I'm never gonna understand why anything at the mall or amusement parks or theme parks are so overpriced. Like, this shirt right here. The price tag is $40.
That's like an average, like, Canadian shirt price. This isn't Canada.
How do you know? How do you know about that then?
We probably visited Canada at one point, let's be honest. I don't remember.
Well, I don't really
many places.
I don't really remember. Well, see, if I were to remember Canada, I wouldn't really remember any maple syrup.
That is true. Then I don't know how I don't.
And I don't remember. And I also don't remember seeing any Amish either.
The fuck is an Amish?
I don't know, something on the internet. Just close that. You know, a lot of people assume that I cannot touch everything, even though I can touch some things.
Doors.
Yeah.
You're having fun with that, aren't you?
Anyway.
Here's another real question. Is the AC still on in those buildings? Because we can't feel that.
I wouldn't doubt it.
Jeez, is this
I would not really doubt it.
I almost swore. I didn't want to swear. Sorry. Sorry about my language.
Quit being such a pussy.
I don't know.
I mean that affectionately, it's okay.
None they have this place. The lights are still on despite it being boarded up.
That's not...
Oh, there he goes. Hey. Oh, welcome back. What?
It's... I don't know. Weird vibes going back in there.
Yep.
Because the only time I've ever really been in there was a few times, and the first one was when I outdid Brian in the... What was it? The fashion show, yeah. Oh, were you not there for that?
For a while, to be honest, because a lot of bad things were happening, and I didn't want to be here anymore, so I left for a bit.
That's entirely fair, but when I first made, or when I was first in the picture, I was the opposite of what I am now, not a good person. So I partook in one of their activities, and I did a fashion show. Or they did a fashion show, and I just decided to one-up him to be a dick.
That does sound like a thing you would do.
Hey, I may have been evil at the time, but to this day I still find it funny.
It is quite funny, I'm not denying that.
Exactly. Oh, and you also mentioned that the fountains were still running.
Well, does anyone clean these?
So not only is the electricity still on
we don't
and
know
the
about
AC,
the AC, we can't feel it. AC
that's
is
fair,
50.
but also the water is still running, so they're paying for electricity and water that's not even being used.
Not to mention there might be algae growing in this. I don't think anyone cleans this.
Oh. Is that what that green stuff that's outlining the...
You know what?
Who?
This brings up to my point that I've been thinking about for a while. We've done everything here. Like, there is nothing else we have not done. Like, we've explored everything here to the, like, every single inch of it. It's like, even like, we've literally climbed all the trees, we've went around the Ferris wheel multiple times. We somehow, one time I even found you on top of Circus Baby's tent. That was a weird time.
Oh, yeah.
We've went on and everything. We've done everything.
What more is there to do?
I don't know. We've done everything here, and there's only so many places we could sit down and talk for, like, hours on end before we decide to go somewhere else to talk on hours on end. I'm not saying I don't appreciate those times, because those times are quite fun, but it's still, you know... Who left their laptop there?
What the...
Really?
What
they
the...
were looking at?
Is the battery still working?
What they were looking at.
Wait, the battery's still working? It's been sitting there for how many years?
Who
Okay.
knows? Like, let's be honest,
Oh.
all the food or the candy and all that are all out of date. I'm gonna be honest, it's probably gonna. That place is probably. With the wallpaper, it's probably peeling off, to be honest. People aren't taking care of this place at all. At one point, the trees are gonna be overgrown.
And I think nature's already taking its course with this
Most
place.
likely.
Is that why you've been kind of down a little bit? I've been kind of noticing your mood is shifting.
I mean, yeah, like... Let's be honest, I think the only reason we've stayed here is because of the portal. Because we were worried about it.
Yeah. And truth be told is that I don't really want to worry about the portal anymore. For such a long time, it's had a grasp over me. I'm kind of just wanting to let it go at this point.
Same. It's tiring, to be honest. Having to worry about that thing constantly with who knows what'll come out of it next. Or when. We're just we're worrying about something that's not even a problem in the end of the day. We don't want the one who put it there. We want the one who messed with it to the point of having bad things happen. That's more on Brian and Fazbear themselves. We're kind of just... We're just watching over it when we don't even have to.
Yeah, and I honestly wouldn't blame them if they would have finally cemented it up.
They won't.
Or sealed it off, or anything.
You know they won't.
Feels like we're trapped in here almost.
What if we didn't have to be?
What do you mean?
The exit's over there. We could just leave. Go on some of our own adventures.
Wait. You're saying we should just go?
I mean... Yeah. As much as the portal could be a danger to people, it's not our job to look after it. It's not something we should do, you know? We have our own lives we could live. We've done that before. We've went to places.
Yeah.
We could go to more places, go on our own little adventures. Like everyone else is doing what they want to do. They're living life while we're just sitting here not really doing anything besides visiting other people every so often.
Yeah. You know what? Screw watching over something that isn't really our problem anymore.
Yeah,
Let's get out of here.
Like, we can go anywhere we really want. The world's our limit.
Hey. Yeah, we've practically been across the world at this point. But yet we've still not visited everywhere.
We have so many places we could visit. Like, we've obviously went to Brazil and Britain. But who knows where else? We could go to Paris. We can visit the Eiffel Tower.
I have an idea. Every rainforest cafe that is still open across the country.
That sounds like a fucking amazing idea. This is why I love you. Come on, let's go.
You know, let's go. I hear the safari fries are to die for.
The safari fries. Oh, maybe we could. You know what, that'd be fun. Like, genuinely, that'd be really fun. We could go to every rainforest cafe.
Yeah.
We could get all of the souvenir cups. That could probably sell for quite a lot. Or we could just keep them.
That could. Alright. First person we'll see it will jump down, take their phone, and see how much all the souvenir cups are anyway.
Let's go, come on. Let's go.
Alright.
Rainforest Cafe.
Oh my god.
You know, maybe I even stand up and hit a little boogie with it. Oh, what's that, the SpongeBob? Huh?